Alright everyone, we are live with our first match of ZVZ on Red City.
Alrighty. Do you want to do the
You
first?
can go right ahead, man.
Alright, sounds very good. This is Red City, as we did suggest. To the bottom left is our red Zerg, MaMba, and the bottom right is our blue Zerg, faki. Now, these are both silver players, such is the reason of Sunday Mass. This is exactly why. It's up open to all leagues, everyone with the ambitions to do good in this tournament, alongside with Masters and Grandmasters, etc. I'm very excited to see these two Silver Titans duke it out, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting series. Now this is a best of 3, correct?
This is a best of 3.
Alright, so we have a best of 3. It's a ZVZ. So we have the blue Zerg player is actually scouting cross map to start. I wonder if he thinks this map is only cross spawn.
You know what? I have no idea. Usually, at this level, you're just scouting. You don't really think about that.
Maybe he just picked a random location.
Yeah. I mean, I usually get this confused with Star Station sometimes too on ladder. I'm like, oh, is this the one that's forced cross spawn? Is the other one?
Alright,
But then
so
when I get to Star Station, I'm like, oh yeah.
So we have a 12 pool and gas coming down right now from MaMba, as well as a drone scout. And we have what looks like a hatch first coming out of the blue Zerg.
Now 12 pull, that's very interesting.
12 pool with gas at the same time the pool went down. So 11 drones to 15 drones. A few more in production right now for MaMba. But we have the blue Zerg scouting this. So he knows the timing, we'll see how he responds.
I do like Faki's reaction. I think he got the gas a little bit late, but as silver players are... Well, oh...
I mean, the pool just starting as MaMba's is finishing. That's definitely late. We
on a
definitely see
ZVZ...
MaMba applying pressure.
I know in ZVZ, when you get the hatchery first, a lot of times I've seen a lot of good players go for the extractor first and then getting the pool right after. But because he got the extractor first, the pool's going to be late as well, just to follow that up. I don't know. I mean, yeah, there's early pool, and it looks like MaMba just learning metabolic boost. He still doesn't have any links in production. He has the money to produce it.
Yep, and the queen just now about to pop, so he will also have the larva for it, assuming his injects are half decent. 10 drones on minerals, 3 on gas. So I'm assuming since his workers are still on gas, he'll be laying down a baling nest relatively soon. But he's now at 100 gas, which is a bit strange.
We'll see. I mean, time will only tell how these two players do start spending their money. It looks like finally there was a production of lings for red player. I don't know. I mean, ZVZ is a very hyper-aggressive style of play. So, I mean, we could see Ling and Bane, we could see Roaches. There's a whole bunch of things that we could possibly see. This is looking more and more like an all-in for MaMba. I mean, he's not producing any more drones. Oh, why I said that, he has 2 more drones on the way, but...
2 drones and 8 Zerglings, as well as a hatchery in production. No baling nest yet, and banking 225 gas right now. I'm really wondering what he plans on doing with all that gas, or if he just simply forgot to take his workers off. It's iffy, because the blue Zerg now has more Zerglings on the map, with 12 more on the way. So,
well, MaMba is getting an extra extractor for more gas.
See, really? So he has 2 extractors, only mining from one of them as of right now. No baling that started, no roach warren started.
That's a lot of Zerglings for Faki. If he just rolls right in, he could do some damage. But then again, he's also met with a group of Lings in MaMba's natural. So if anything happens, maybe a little bit of micro, we'll see.
Yep, we see. Right now, however, what level are these players again here? What leagues?
These both players are indeed silver players.
Alright, so both players are silver. 6 Banelings and 17 Zerglings against 15 Zerglings. I don't see that ending very well for the Red Zerg.
Neither do I, but anything is possible in this league.
In fact, everything is possible.
And the move command for the Banglings, which is very impressive. Although Faki's Lings are going to be going to the main, going to be able to pick off that one queen and all
Going
those
into
drones.
the mineral line, getting some decent hits. 5 workers killed there. Lots of Banelings. That Baneling hitting lots of Zerglings, rather. It looks like the Blue Zerg's going to take this game. I don't see a way to recover.
At this point, there is not. The blue lings are surrounding the spawning pool, but there's just so many lings that even the response from MaMba with a couple lings to try to defend that was
GG.
ported,
There's the
and
GG.
there's the GG.
So very quick game number 1 right there. I didn't really expect